The next sweet and the next savoury dish that we'd like to taste belongs to Callum.
I'll never be a waiter. My savoury dish is a lentil curry with flatbread, and my sweet dish is lemon and ginger brulee tarts.
Who taught you how to make the flatbread?
Jimmy.
And the flavour in the curry?
That was also Jimmy.
Callum, you could probably do with a couple more lessons in flatbread from Jimmy, but that dal is absolutely fantastic. Jimmy's done more in terms of smoothness, in terms of technique, but this is the dish I'd want to eat.
I actually quite like how rustic it is. It's got that sort of homemade feel, and it's got that sort of Frenchiness about it that I like. Pastry's really delicate, actually a lot more delicate than what I thought. It actually came out really well.
Let's see. The reason I'm the shape that I am is because when confronted by a dessert like this, it's very hard for me to stop. Just give me a moment.
Gary, step away from the pastry. Gary, step away from the pastry.
Wow.
I'm ecstatic with the judges' comments. They're really kind, really generous. I'm really proud of myself.
Okay, the first step is probably one of the most important things is we've got coriander seeds and cumin seeds, okay? And it's really important that you toast seeds off. They've got to be toasted off to get as much as the oil out of the seed and get the flavour into the mince or whatever you make. So we'll get that going first. If you can pop that into the pan and get that toasting off, that would be great. While they're toasting off, we've got 4 shallots, clove of garlic. If you can get a frying pan out, lots of olive oil and get that sweating down, that'd be great. Nice and translucent, don't want too much colour. Just thinly slice the garlic. It doesn't need to be too, too crushed.
At home, like, a lot of people use the garlic crusher.
Yeah.
Is there any reason not to?
Yeah, nothing wrong with that at all. So these spices, the garlic, the shallots, they're the flavouring for the mince. We're introducing different layers in there to make it tasty. Right. And you can sort of tell when your spices are toasted, you can see that sort of smoke is starting to bellow up off the side of the pan, and you get that beautiful fragrance. Now, straight into your mortar and pestle. Okay, pop that into there. Every good kitchen should have one of these. These are absolutely mandatory. They're beautiful. And unless I'm doing something that's a wet ingredient in there, to clean them, you just fill it up with table salt right to the top, leave it for a couple of days, and the salt removes any impurities and flavour. Okay, tip the salt out, give it a wash out, and then you've got your brand new mortar and pestle again. I'd give it a little bit more of a pound. Yeah. Okay, beautiful. Now just pop that aside. Yeah. So now we're sweating off the shallots and the garlic. Once they're nice and translucent, we'll pop them in a bowl, pop them in the fridge to cool it down before we mix it through the beef. Yeah. So while the shallots and garlic are sweating down, we're going to use coriander. And I love all of the coriander. I don't just like the top that most people use. They chop that off and that goes in the bin. I love that. That's got so much flavour in it. The root end of the coriander. So if you can cut it there, right, and then shred it as fine as possible. And again, I see chefs chopping herbs into the board, just chopping, 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 and then the board looks green. Why is it green? All the flavour's been bruised into the board and the herb tastes like nothing anymore. That's enough. Now, just in that bowl there, pop your onions and your shallots and your garlic in there, and we'll just pop that in the fridge. Put that pan aside. We pop the shallots and garlic in the fridge to cool it down before we put it in the beef, so we don't cook the beef. Really important. Next step is to make our kofta mix. Okay, so we've got, good quality beef mince. Okay, this is top side. Okay, it's got a good amount of fat in it, and it's great for what we need it for. Okay, so I reckon about a good handful of that. Yeah, about that much. Yep. Right, to that, our coriander. The zest of a lemon. Next step is an egg. And the egg will just help make it nice and fluffy, but also bind the mince together. Fresh breadcrumbs. Okay, just a good handful of them, you know, probably about 5 large tablespoons. We've got some seeded mustard here. Just a spoon of that. Now you want to grab the onions out of the fridge. Our shallots and our garlic that we've cooled down in the fridge, they go in. Our coriander seeds and our cumin seeds that have been toasted off and just smashed up in the mortar and pestle. Now start to mix that up. Good amount of pepper. Smell that, huh? It smells great, doesn't it? I mean, those spices make it, you know. Salt.
All right.
How does it feel? It looks a little bit sloppy, right? So we can just add a little bit more bread, okay? I'd love for you to take this recipe and hopefully use it one day in your place.
Yep.
Coming up, George plates up his beef kofta.
Quite simply, lots of yogurt.
Then gets set to drool over his lamb shanks.
An old favourite of mine.
Later, Lucas shows off his French cooking skills.
What else goes in there?
Flour.
And then Gary goes all retro on us.
So crepe Suzette, revisiting the 70s.
Okay, the next step is to assemble our kofta. Okay, so what we've got is this, just a beautiful flatbread. Take a good handful of the mix and start to spread it out. You want, you know, a good sort of 3 centimetres in height. Yeah, you can take some off if it's too much. Okay. You know, it's a simple pita bread that you can buy from the supermarket or a good Mediterranean deli. Okay.
That pita bread, when you stick it in the oven, does that actually expand and blow up?
Not this type of pita bread, but I mean the pita pockets, where there's, you know, there's a balloon inside. Just make sure you've hit all the edges. Yep, perfect. Right, into a frying pan. A little bit of olive oil, not too much. Okay, now you want to pop that in the pan.
Side down?
Bread side down.
Bread side down.
Yep, and we're gonna start it in the oven. Okay, so pop that straight in the oven. We've got the grill on. And that will take, 4 or 5 minutes. Right, while the kofta's in the oven cooking, we're just gonna make a simple salad. It's a red onion, coriander, and baby cucumber salad. So if you can thinly slice that, half a red onion. Yeah. Give us a look. Yep, perfect. Now, pop that into a bowl. To that, a little drizzle of olive oil, a crack of salt, please. Beautiful. So that's one part of our salad done. The next bit is our beautiful baby cucumbers. You can just cut them on an angle. Yeah. Yep, do 2 of them. All right, pop them all into that bowl there. Same again, olive oil, a little bit of sea salt. Yep. Okay, so that's ready to go. And we've got our fresh coriander that we're gonna just pick over the top. Okay, and we've got some yogurt, okay, some yogurt. It's nice and thick. Right, so that took only a couple of minutes. It's always good to check that the base is nice and golden brown. And if it's not, all you have to do is literally get it onto heat and just give it a little bit of a colour.
Yep.
Okay. Because there's nothing worse than a soggy base. So we'll just dress it, right? And quite simply, lots of yogurt. Get some red onion on there. Place some cucumber, along it. I'm quite aggressive with the amount of coriander. So I think it also refreshes it. And then maybe just a little sprinkle of shallots over the top, just for a bit of crispiness. So there you have it, quite simple, an open kofta. Looks a bit, you know, homely, yeah? But absolute heaven. Gary,
Well,
memories?
well done. Look at this.
Memories?
Oh, I love this. How much better does this look than yours?
Infinitely better.
It looks fantastic. You gonna try it?
Looks very,
Get into
very
it. I can't
Get
resist
in the
it.
middle, get in the middle.
Can't
You have
resist
the
it,
middle
George.
piece.
It's really good.
That's great. You get that nice fresh yogurt. Those lovely little cucumbers, George. They're really sweet. Coriander, crispy shallots, and onion too. Adds like a nice little dimension. It's just really Moorish, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just fresh. That's what I get out of it.
Yeah.
Chris, thank you, mate. Well
Thank
done.
you.
Good job. Sam,
Yep.
come and taste a cooked kofta.
Oh, that's nice, mate.
Oh, that was mean, George.
I know,
It's a bit
come on.
harsh. Yeah, it's beautiful and fresh, and yeah, it tastes a hell of a lot better than mine did. You couldn't eat mine, could you?
So for the people at home, a great midweek meal. And for us, the professionals, a great dish to have in our little bistro, in our bar. You know, it's nice and cheap, but it's flavoursome.
Next up, Sam.
I chose champagne and caviar. The dish I made was seafood for two.
Sam, welcome to the competition. That is spectacularly good. Spectacularly good. Seafood, perfectly cooked. Jelly, just enough sharpness to give you the idea it's all about the champagne. And wonderfully set. It has that really sexy, subtle wobble. That is elegant, beautiful cookery, and a potential dish that could win this. Well done.
Great dish, mate.
Thank you.
Yeah, really good. Next up, Mindy.
This is the taste of the ocean to me, the champagne and then the caviar.
So, obviously with the challenge, it's about seducing someone. Have you got a partner in your life at the moment?
No, I don't.
So, you were thinking about a specific person,
Actually,
were
I
you?
really struggled with today, and the theme threw me, actually.
Why did the theme throw you?
Because I've struggled, I guess, with love, and bugger. I've struggled with it, and part of the reason I'm here is because I needed to find myself again after coming out of a relationship.
So you were in a long relationship, yeah?
Yeah.
That's the great thing about food. It's, you know, it's a way you can show your love for other people, but it's also a fantastic place of solace. I'm very impressed that your solace is champagne and caviar, where our three solace is a large chocolate cake and a big tub of ice cream. Right, let's taste. As a dish, it's good, but it's not great. But the most important thing about this dish today is about you loving yourself, and that's what you've done. So well done.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
Let's get the next dish in.
A roast rib of beef with a crab and onion curry.
Ooh, interesting. Now I'm not so sure. I thought I knew, but now I don't know if I know.
I don't think you do know, Gary.
I don't think I do know.
I don't
because
think you do know. I think you were talking about that last one as
that's
well.
Phil's.
I reckon that's Phil's.
But now I'm thinking if she cooked that beef dish beforehand,
amazing.
That was
Yeah.
bloody beautiful.
Yeah.
But that looks next level.
Gee, a lot of work.
A lot of work. There's lots of detail in there. There's lots going on. Wow. I can smell that. That smells good.
You okay, Gary?
Yeah, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just had a little moment.
You're having a moment. I tasted it, I knew you would.
Lovely, it's aromatic, it's beautiful. Yum. Wow, a crab, wow. Hang on, sunshine, hang on. I'm having a little spoonful of sunshine myself. Yeah. Wow, that's lovely. It's good, like really good. That is so delicious. And that sauce is very aromatic, very clean, very smooth, very sophisticated like that. Perfectly cooked beef. And then lots of things that you just keep finding, whether they're crisp shallots, whether they're a sweet and sour onion, or little pieces of crab. That is drop dead gorgeous, I love it.
That yellow, almost Thai-flavoured sauce is just heavenly. And then you get a little nugget of crab occasionally.
We talk about the celebration of the onion here, and it's there in light and shade. It's just delicious cooking. I mean, what's gone on today? There's not been a bad dish across the entire day.
The food gods, George, have blessed us today.
Yeah, but this here you just go, okay, take me now, put me into my bed, tuck me away, because I'm going to have sweet dreams.
It just struck me, I don't think it's happened before, but it's the first time I've had two dishes, knowing Phil's Food and the restaurant Port Leo have all been there. And both those dishes could come out of that kitchen, do you not think?
Absolutely, I mean, that's great cooking.
Interesting scoring.
Right, boys.
Righty, come on.
Can I say, there's no doubt about it, today we have seen the best of the best.
Well, what a day. All we can do, actually, collectively, is thank the food gods, because we could eat both of those dishes again and again and again. And to be honest, the three of us, this is what we live for. So thank you so much. Made our day, both of you. Billy, what was it like in the kitchen?
Oh, it was brilliant. They both did so well. And throughout the whole cook, I was really thinking it's going to be neck and neck. And Tessa was just on fire.
That's what we like to hear. OK, Tessa, question is, did you do it? Did you get that third pin? What did you cook?
I cooked the beef sirloin with the pickled and roasted onion and the red wine reduction.
You see? You see? OK, well, let's score your dish first, Tessa. I scored your dish 9 out of 10.
Tessa, I scored your dish a 9 out of 10.
I scored your dish a 9 out of 10.
Thank you.
Oh, Tessa, sophisticated, clever, but above all, truly delicious.
Thank you.
That pumpkin puree was mind-blowingly good. As good as any puree that Billy put out. And Billy is the puree queen of MasterChef. So, Tessa, a massive combined score of 27 out of 30. Well done.
Thank you.
Oh my God, this is a disaster. Yeah, I am definitely going down.
Oh, Phil, you got to score 28. So here goes. Phil, I scored your dish 10 out of 10.
Phil, 10 out of 10.
Phil, 10 out of 10.
Phil gets a perfect score, of course. I didn't expect anything less. He is such an incredible cook, a great person, and good on him.